Hello from behind the eyes of a crow. I would like to thank you for the feedback on my last recital titled We're All Poor. Today I bring you a poem that took a while to write and complete. I have been working on this piece for 4 years now. The inspiration behind this poem came from what I've been viewing in the news every so often. I have posted this poem once and I received a comment that read, "Sadly, most fathers don't apologize." I later deleted it to improve the poem even more, because after reading that one single comment, it made me really think. I give you, forgive me. If I could stop the bleeding, I would. If I could go back, I would. A time where by your side I should have stood. If I were to call out your name, would anything change at all? If I wasn't there for you, would God catch me from my fall? I'm in the loss of words at a time like this. I seek a joy, such joy, so peaceful and bliss. I stare at the heavens. All I can say is, forgive me. 1, 2, 3. Each candle blown by a kid wishing I was there. My kid I can't call my own kid. Every year he searched, but I was never to be seen. His mother called and played and repeat. My own blood told me, do I even care? His voice fought mine for an answer. But I'm a broken man, and all I could mutter was forgive me. Forgive me for missing your first day of class and witness you crying out, please don't make me go. I apologize for not providing the support only a father could give. I speak, but it's no use. I apologize for the mistakes that have caused you so much pain. I tried. I really tried. But there should be no excuse for me not being the father you deserved. The fallen tears, the pain you felt, the sadness that grew in your heart. It's sad to say, but I'm the one to blame. Forgive me. I live buried in regret, imagining the pain you must have gone through without me in your life. Christmas has arrived, gifts being opened, believing they were left by Santa Claus when those gifts should have been for me. Forgive me for not being there to say good morning, have a good day, and good night. To ensure you slept with no fear. To tell you that everything's alright. The one thing I regret the most is missing the day you were born. Witnessing and hearing you cry. Wishing and imagining holding you in my arms. I wish it could have been. Please forgive me for not being able to see you, to take your first steps. I apologize I wasn't able to hear you say your first word. I know well enough that my words may be in vain. But I want to let you know that I love you as my heart begins to break. I would love to turn back time and make things the way they were supposed to be. But I live in reality, suffering in my own world. If I could stop the bleeding, I would. If I could go back, I would. A time where by your side I should have stood. If I were to call out your name, would anything change at all? If I wasn't there for you, would God catch me from my fall? I'm in the loss of words at a time like this. I seek a joy, such joy, so peaceful and bliss. I stare at the heavens. All I can say is, forgive me, by beyond the eyes of the crow.